What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. This video is coming to you guys in the afternoon. I had an extremely late start to my day. I was not feeling well all day today up until now, thankfully. So with that being said, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys had an amazing Monday. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. My weekend was filled with family from everywhere. Both sides of my family. I was able to spend time with everyone and celebrate a cousin's birthday, and then I celebrated my uncle's 80th birthday, and I was surrounded by lots of love and family. So I had a really, really nice time this weekend, spending time with lots of family that I don't get to see too often. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys were up to this weekend. Today, I want to touch base on self-control. Now, why do I want to talk about this? This is a motivational, little tip for self-control, because sometimes work can get us to a stressful place to where even if you're on the phone, you can project negative energy and they can sense it, they can feel it. And in a case like that, you have to practice self-control. Maybe, a customer, depending on where you're working, maybe a customer pissed you off right before you got to the next customer, and now, it's pissed you off so much that now you're projecting that to the next person that doesn't deserve it. So in that sense, you have to practice self-control. You're upset, but you've got to remember that your next customer did not, was not the one that did that to you. Same thing when you have friends and you're going through a bad day and they're calling you up, and, you kind of have this, attitude or iffy mood about your day, and they can feel that, and you're projecting your bad energy on them. And you've got to remember that if they're calling you with maybe some good news, or if they're upset, you have to practice self-control and either let them know, hey, listen, I'm so sorry that you're going through something, but at the moment I'm kind of going through something too. Can I give you a call back a little bit later? Is that okay? Even be open to getting just the gist of what's going on so you can call them back later. But don't just lash out and act like you don't want to be present for them, because they don't know what's going on with you. So again, you have to have some type of self-control in order for you to at least verbalize that you're going through something, so you can kind of allow yourself to diffuse. In relationships, same thing. Sometimes our partners can piss us off, maybe more times than others. And I've been in relationships where, a regular argument can be a regular argument. The person had no self-control of being a cheater. So whenever there was an argument, they resolved it by cheating. And there was absolutely no self-control, So when you're going through something with your partner, you can't just, react off of your emotions and go do something stupid that's going to jeopardize your relationship. You've got to kind of think to yourself before you even do anything. Okay, you know what? I had this argument. They pissed me off, whatever the case may be. And the funny thing is, the universe has a funny way of testing you to see if you're going to break or fail in the midst of something that you're going through. So you could be scrolling through social media and somebody from the past might pop up, and things like that really do happen. And you have to have self-control and sit back and say to yourself, okay, you know what? Yes, I had an argument with this person, but at the end of the day, this is my love. This is my partner. I would never do anything so stupid to jeopardize this relationship. Let me just take a moment just to myself. Let me put my phone down. Let me go for a walk. Self-control. This past weekend, I was in a position where I had to practice self-control. Now, I'm not going to go into what it was, but had I been in this situation maybe 4 years ago, the outcome might have been a lot different. So I had to practice self-control, and I must say that I am extremely proud of myself. So the reward for you being conscious of your self-control and doing things with good judgment, you'll be pleased with yourself once you start to get a hold of your emotions, because a lot of that stuff is driven by emotions. Like, you could just be feeling sick and you don't want to be bothered with nobody, and nobody's going to be safe. Everybody's going to get this attitude. Everybody's going to get the leave me alone, don't talk to me, and nobody knows what's going on with you but you. And in a state like that, sometimes it's easier said than done, because it does depend on what you're going through. But that's why you have to practice these things. That's why it's a practice. The more you do it, the more it becomes a good habit for you to practice self-control. So you don't have to put yourself in compromising situations, no matter what they are. So today's motivation is self-control. Try to practice that in your daily life. See where in your day could you have practiced some self-control. Or if you had a great day, then great. But if you didn't, where could you have dialed it back a little bit? Or, if you see yourself in a constant situation where you have no self-control, you've got to kind of figure out how to do that so you don't affect the people that love you. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Again, I hope you guys had an amazing Monday. I hope it was productive. As always, please continue to start your days with positive intentions, great intentions. Start your days with nothing but positive energy. If there was anything that has been bothering you and you started off on a good foot today, do not bring that into your day. I promise you it will only dampen it. Continue to lead with positive intentions and positive energy, and continue to always, always, always stay focused on yourself, on your goals, and why you do what you do to get closer to your goals. And with that, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later.